Where are we headed?
The store, obviously.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Because nothing is more important, okay?
Talk to Taka first. Okay,
No.
well, never mind.
I said nothing is more important than the store.
Would you like to try our hand against the almighty Mono machine?
Yes.
Well, here's a part that can get cut out. You still don't have any money, actually, so never mind.
I don't know what it is, but some parts of this game I can't take seriously.
Yeah, well, those parts of the game you're not supposed to take seriously. That's why this is such a weird game.
Like, here we are, 2 people have just died, and we got this music playing. Am I upset about their deaths? Kinda, but not really.
Well,
I suppose you could say I'm upset, but not emotional.
like I said,
I do not emote.
this game, like it contains tonal dissonance. It makes good use of tonal dissonance, having dark themes with almost whimsical stuff. Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
Right.
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha ha.
Dot. I know it's dots, but I felt it was more appropriate.
That's more appropriate in that specific scenario.
Let's see. Is anyone in here? I wonder. Yes. So, do you have any clues or anything?
What kind of clues? Let's just agree that we do not know who the culprit is, and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial.
Okay then. Do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
So annoying. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint.
It certainly wouldn't.
The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into.
The trash room, where I was going to go?
It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem.
Which is?
As for me,
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
That's something, apparently. Let's go. I suppose... Let's see, is anyone in here?
No.
No.
This room doesn't even bother putting itself together when you go in. It just is there.
I wonder if anyone's in here, but I can't find out.
Yeah.
I might as well just see what it says.
I mean...
Okay.
What if someone was in there? Like, you could... If you went in there and someone was in there, that would be a problem.
I suppose so. What about in here? Maybe you should take a hammer or a screwdriver to it? Just a suggestion.
I like how you're looking around everywhere.
I don't want to miss anything.
I mean, you do need to talk to Chihiro in the gym, so... While you're here, in the area.
1B. Not actually been to 1B.
No.
Oh.
This blackboard belongs to us now, Secret Beauty. To kill someone just to save your own life. I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit.
But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka?
If the mastermind really was going to get involved, they would have just killed us on day one.
That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going?
I already told you, I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it. After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth.
She really doesn't trust me at all. Well, let's go to the gym. At light speed, because, who needs stamina?
Yeah. You're doing the Naruto run. That's how you can run so much. It's so efficient.
That must be it. In here. Didn't I already talk to him?
Yeah, I think so. He might have something else to say, though. No, he doesn't.
Help me!
Yeah. She probably won't say anything different either.
Well, you were supposed to ask her about the numbers, remember?
Oh, yeah. Well. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Oh? What is it?
Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
Sorry, no.
Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or couldn't she maybe know more than she's letting on?
Ba ba ba.
Dots. No, couldn't be. Look at that face.
Exactly.
Is that the face of someone who just killed someone else?
Exactly. How could you be mad at that face?
Yeah. At least not yet. I don't know what the future may hold, so I'm just gonna not really trust anyone except Kyoko.
It's probably a good idea.
Really? I mean, there are some people I trust more than others.
That's fair.
What's in the bath?
The bath.
I
Hey,
mean,
you guys, I'm just gonna take a bath.
Laundry. Good place to look at something.
Like magazines with Junko on them.
Yeah, there's some magazines lying around. No help there. Are you sure? Oh, you... every washer?
Also the swimsuit.
There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry, but it has nothing to do with what's going on. I got a coin though. This is one of the okay. That's not what I thought that was. What's this? That vending machine's still there. Still doesn't have any way of helping to solve this case either. Are you sure about that?
Are you gonna check every washing machine?
Yes.
Okay,
so-
I'm gonna tell you right now, the washing machines have nothing to do with anything. You can safely leave them alone.
Okay. At least not yet. I was gonna say do a jump cut, but
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
also I have a coin now.
No.
But I'm gonna check in here, cause
Don't forget to talk to everybody standing in the hallway, though.
yeah. You her. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall?
Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing.
I know what you mean.
And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
And you have nothing to say about that? Sure. Okay. Kitchen. That's a lot of veggies. Nice. Now I've got 2 coins.
No. Bad.
Ha. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small. But it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? I'd better see if anyone out here knows more about it. Can't look at that. Meat. Marbled meats. Salted meats. Now's no time to be thinking about food. But it is the time to be thinking about coins and the store.
It's always time to be thinking about food, okay? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Also, hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that.
Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row.
So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should probably be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come into the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. But then,
And now you have your alibi.
but then she would have seen who did take it, but she didn't. So is she really a reliable witness? I don't think so.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, 2 people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
Okay, when the witness with your alibi is thinking you killed... that's
But
not...
she's the dumb one, remember?
Well, yeah. But still... Let's see. Should I...
No.
Fine.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed?
That's a good question, Kaiba.
Could it be because you are the culprit?
It could, but it's not. No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. He just has a face that always says he's suspicious.
You're not wrong about that. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say?
Huh?
After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right?
Yeah. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me? I don't think so. Then it should have been me that died? Possibly.
Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility.
If that's really true, then nothing, apparently.
Remember? Because you were in between Sayaka and Kyoko. But now...
The nameplates were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that?
Curiouser and curiouser. Something doesn't seem right.
I agree with that.
The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate?
Yes, it could, and I've already looked at that, so...
Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I will absolutely not allow you to dispose of any evidence in that trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty? Well, I'm going to the trash room anyway, so... Take that. I'm just gonna ignore the fact that that thing waddled over to the wall.
Like I said, the rooms build themselves every time you enter them.
There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Now I have 4. There's monitor buttons. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. 5.
He's becoming money hungry. That's what I was saying.
No. Can we make it 6? There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Are you having a glitch? This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
I like how he makes that noise every time he disappears.
Yep. So let's see. A way here? No, but there's fish. That's 6.
Do I hear 7? Lucky number 7. Anybody?
Maybe in here.
But you can't go in.
Let's see, where do I go next?
Well, you have to talk to people about the cleaning duty. You have to figure all that out.
This guy. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. I bet it's you.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want?
That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually,
so that's it.
that must be why.
Probably.
If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring.
But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that,
Hey, you bastard.
hey Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, poking around at it. What are you talking about?
Common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D.
This guy's weird.
Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to...
Anyway, on another topic. Hifumi.
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 Not Hifumi. Hifumi.
Foom. Thumb. I'm gonna call him Thumb. There we go. Since you are on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Thumb,
Fee-fi-fo-fum.
Foo-Thumb, and I headed...
Call him Yamada if that's easier.
Mhm.
What is your problem with pronouncing these names?
I don't know. But we headed down to the trash room.
They're not that hard. You just have to do all of the syllables in the same tone. So it's Hifumi, not Hifumi. You don't put the emphasis on any of them. It's Hifumi, Makoto, etc. It's not Hifumi, Makoto. It's you don't emphasize any of the syllables because that's not the way Japanese works.
Whatever.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming.
Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
You see why I love him?
He pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Iggy!
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? Hey, you fiend! You planned this all along!
He's rather slow. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Let's see. There's a lot in here. That is not what I... This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Aha! And it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
I don't think so. Do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No. You said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back in the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Probably because that. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. Like a glass baseball?
Why would you make a baseball out of glass?
I don't know, but if it was a glass ball, alright, it can be thrown like a baseball.
Yes, it could be thrown by like a baseball, but it couldn't be a glass baseball. That'd be stupid.
No, but what I'm going for is it's a projectile about the size and shape of a baseball.
Yes. Well, I mean, I already told you who did it, so it's not. It shouldn't be surprising. But
Yeah. But
I really should have let that go on longer. But I was just surprised that you didn't get it right away.
Well, I couldn't tell that was an N. If I'd seen it was
You're
an
not supposed
N.
to.
Anyway,
Yeah, is that...
do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
Now, do you like him? He made a Dragon Ball reference.
Not really.
Okay.
Honestly, I wish that was a Dragon Ball, so like I could wish everyone back.
Yeah. Well, you have to have 7, and one of them's broken.
Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Probably a reference to some anime.
Probably.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. But who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. But I still have some poking around to do, okay? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece of something.
Burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
That.
He made an Elvis reference now.
Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape, it's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Did the buttons tip you off? And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. True enough.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards of burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved, one by one.
It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Probably. The green button turns it on, and yellow turns it off, or so it seems anyway. Is that everything? No. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Nuts. Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. But maybe a coin? Yeah.
Yeah, lucky 7. Hey, Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down.
Huh? Really?
If you need help listing your spirits, call on me anytime. I've got all kinds of stuff that might help cheer you up.
Dot. Right. Well, I'm going to go, investigate the shop.
Right, that's what you're gonna do. So I'm gonna have to jump cut again to past this because, putting one coin in at a time, that's what people want to see.
Yep.
Look, man, considering the trials can give you like 100 coins at a time, it's like at some point you just get tired of it. Oh, it's that thing. Good. If you ever want to hang out with Hifumi, that last thing that you got is perfect.
Why would I want to hang out with Hifumi?
Hifumi. Also, you need to go to the gym.
But
I mean, because you want to get all the skills, right? See, in the second game, you get to pick and choose what skills you want, because doing the free time events actually gives you a currency, and you spend that on specific skills in a special shop. In this game, you have to do specific free time events to get specific skills. And there's some pretty good ones that you've already missed out on. So, like Junko's skill that she gives you from her second free time event, if you do 2 with her, basically spend all your time with her on the first day of free time, the first full day of free time, then you get apparently a really good skill. I don't know what it is because I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that.
Because
Yeah, and that's all the time you can spend with her, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, to do any of her other free time events, you have to do
Why am I in the gym again?
Because you have to talk to the owner of the glass ball.
Oh, yes.
I'm guiding you so that you don't get super stuck for like 20 minutes and no. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free.
Hero, snap out of it.
Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What?
Hey, does this look familiar?
That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the heck? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass? And not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me?
You know, I think he is the ultimate not clairvoyant.
You should do his first free time event.
He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS?
Let's put that aside for now. So, you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you.
Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it.
You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know.
Sure.
Dots. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing?
Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million.
$1 million?
That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him.
But he's great, though. I love it. He's a total bro.
Is that... Yeah.
That's the dying message again.
Well... Next...
I'm trying to remember what you still have to do.
Maybe I can talk to Kyoko. Maybe.
You might want to check the map to find where everyone else is.
Wrong map. No.
Still wrong map.
What?
That's the transcript.
Okay. Yes, map. No. No. No.
What do you still have to do? I can't remember.
There's an exclamation mark.
Yeah, but you've done that, I'm pretty sure.
No. Dying Hall.
You've done that one.
There.
Oh, that's right. You need to watch the DVD. Sayaka's DVD.
Yes.
Totally forgot about that one, but you need to do that.
Well, I was thinking about that one, but I already tried to go in her room, so... Or rather, my room. Which, you know, I'm probably going to inherit now.
Well, who knows?
There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Did I take it, I guess?
Yes.
Okay.
Man, I don't know if we're going to have time to do the trial tonight.
How long is the trial?
If you really speed through it, hour and a half.
Ugh.
And that's like really pushing it. It's probably closer to 2 hours.
Yeah, so probably not.
Which is unfortunate, but we can do that tomorrow.
Yeah. Put in player, put green, screen dark few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
It's your boy.
The ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was that the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight for Sayaka. There's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation.
Well, without warning, the video cut off. What the heck? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
And with that, you have the final piece of evidence, and now the trial can start. So maybe we can at least start the trial.
Yes, and...
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited...
Class trial!
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. But of course I'm gonna save before I do that, not that one.
Now you know, now you understand why at the beginning of the game, Makoto said he felt sick standing in front of those doors. Because that's where the trials happen.
Nope.
We're not ending just yet. I mean, we could end here, but I really want to, we gotta make progress, man.
I hope that's saved. That better be saved.
You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer who you are.
Listen to me.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
So they really are convinced I did it. But I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided.
Oh boy.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Now you can talk to everybody before you go.
Nothing to say.
Let's get started.
You're just gonna leave me hanging then.
Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet.
Maybe, but you're obviously leading that way.
So whoever stuck us in here even took the time to set up a courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Man, we really got to go through with this class trial thing, huh? If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it.
I'm telling you, I didn't do it, except I'm not telling you, I'm thinking it.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Right.
I'm
Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? I can't help but wonder whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
As a matter of fact, I did, but I'm not gonna tell you because you didn't tell me anything. So, revenge.
Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready?
Yes, I am, Kai, but yes, I am. I hope. I think. We'll find out.
So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call.
That's not what There.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
Yep. I'm tempted to save again.
I mean, you can't. Now, the trial, by the way, fully voice acted. So you will really get a feel for the characters' voices and personalities in this trial. So I hope you're looking forward to that.
Good. Right.
Well,
Let us begin. Good idea.
Ducks.
Are you scared?
No, scared isn't quite right.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth.
I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Up or down? Down, apparently. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment?
Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
Look at how crowded it looks right now. That's not going to be the case for long, I can tell you that much. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total crap. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up.
We did what he said and found our seats.
Look at this.
This feels like a game show.
Kind of. Yeah.
The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. A deadly class trial.
Now that's basically, again, talking like an inspiring poet. He's reciting a poem to himself. There.